the vehicle.
What if I put a big sign on top? I'm carrying a gun.
Yeah, because Helen Keller couldn't see it, so it's concealed.
Well,
yeah, there's that.
Not for nothing, but
She didn't see anything. Ever. Man, we ain't found
Okay, so
shit.
Nate,
yo,
quick update, and then because I do feel that the show sometimes turns into a fucking 3-hour episode of a fucking Blue Lime Farms, but which is great because I want everyone to try it because it works. Nate,
Yeah, absolutely.
Tell us your steps.
I feel fucking great.
Been on it a week.
I've been on
Been
it
on
a
it a
week.
week. How's your back?
I probably about a day or two after I started taking it, I've had zero back pain. Nothing. Not even an uncomfortableness. The ringing in my left ear is about non-existent now.
That's pretty badass.
So the tinnitus, the little circle that has been posted on the site.
Yeah, the graphic.
Yeah, tinnitus, it'll definitely take care of that. And I still can't hear out of my left ear. I don't expect anything to fix that.
What?
Huh?
Who?
Did you say something?
Who?
What?
Huh?
That's why I put that on my right ear.
Oh, okay.
But it's about non-existent.
That's pretty badass.
So I can
That's
sit
huge.
in silence again.
Nice.
Yeah. If I sat in silence before, man, the beep can
Yeah, it
drive you
drives crazy.
absolutely
I remember you were
nuts.
talking about that one
Fucking
night.
hate
How you
that.
have to have the TV on or something like that to sleep.
Yep. And then, well, the light bothers Casey, so I kind of use my iPad and I cover it with a pillow, and I
Right.
put one earbud in so I
Right.
can hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, I can't be in, like, complete silence. I hate it.
All
Yeah.
right. So I'm not trying to cut you guys off, but again, I don't want to get into a 30-minute fucking discussion. But
Right.
we do. Brian, I was on the. Brian called me Sunday night, I believe it
Yeah.
was.
You know what,
Or
Steezo? I'm
Tuesday
going to
night.
cut you off on that. Before you get into that, I was thinking maybe you want to do a live read of that during the commercial breaks.
I could do that. Yeah,
That'll
I will
work.
do that instead.
Yeah, absolutely.
But we've got some absolute fucking great prices for the CBD. If you're looking to get into it, he's reduced prices. He's losing money on this, but
True story.
he wants the name out there. He wants the Facebook. He's starting us out, so he's going to do everything he can to make it grow. And he's my friend, so I'm here to help him. So I'll live rate it during the break.
Right.
Next
Sounds
up,
like a plan.
Next topic.
So
It'll be more specialer.
it'd be
More
more
gooder.
gooder. So
gooder.
we have would you want to start out with the local stuff? We
Sure.
had the snowstorms, and we had the road conditions page. Did not like my video updates.
I thought they were pretty damn funny.
You know what's funny? I go on the road conditions page basically just to see who's whining about what, because that's what it is. I call it the Criers and Whiners Club.
the one video that you did where you were saying there's like 6 inches of snow and nobody's going through. Meanwhile, there's cars driving
I
past.
was doing
you.
that on purpose.
I lost it. That shit was so funny.
I'm like, these roads are impassable. It's way too slippery to drive. And I was purposely doing it while the cars were coming.
That's like when the
I lost
hurricane was going on, and that one reporter, he's like, it's so deep, I'm in knee-deep water, you can't even get through.
He's in
And
a
two
ditch.
people walk behind him. He's standing in a ditch, and two people walk behind him like, what's this fucking idiot doing?
The other thing I was going to do, and I completely forgot, when I was outside the truck, I was going to like lean like I was in the wind, and I was getting fucking blown around. I forgot all about that.
Yeah, when you did that and the cars were driving by and you were saying nobody can get through, I lost it. I was like, oh my God.
And it's so funny. Like, the other thing, so many people missed it. I think Robert Merrihew was one of the ones that caught it. I was like, yeah, there's got to be at least 6 inches of snow out there. And I held my fingers out like this because everybody knows this is 8 inches, ladies. Right? There you go.
So
it was like, there's at least 6 inches out there.
We need to do it next time where if it happens to snow again this year,
Yeah.
before spring, you'll have to do that again. Like, it's so bad, nobody can get by. And then I'll pull up right next to you.
Oh,
Get
yeah.
out of the car and be like,
Yeah.
hey, guys, what's going on,
Dude,
man?
I love to be fucking retarded in my humor. Like, I don't make the videos to amuse other people, but it does, and that's awesome. You know what I mean? But like, I just love making. I love getting my stupid on. You know what I mean? Like,
Who doesn't?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, it's just fucking fun. But I think I think it was Robert Merritt who was like, he screen capped me doing this.
I saw that.
He's like, hey, Rail, if you think that's 6 inches, I'm like, that was the point. Sometimes my humor gets lost on people. It happens.
I thought it was pretty damn funny.
Robert Merrihew, the roads, if you would like to know how they are, you need to go on the Pike County Road Conditions page and ask there in at least 6 or 7 threads. Yeah, he pissed off the ladies with his 6 inches, he said. So anyway, I got a message from one of the admins over there. And it said,
no.
Your videos have been removed. Please keep your topics to road conditions, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, well, the one was road
They
conditions.
were, technically.
So I was like, me being me, I was like, well, you're an asshole admin. Block. Like, no, you can't see my shit. But anyway, then I posted something about, I guess the admins didn't like my video posts and blah, 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 blah. Well, now at this point, Nancy is the only one who's an admin in there who can see me, and that post got deleted. So I'm guessing Nancy was involved in some of the deleting, too. Whatever, dude. I don't even care. So yeah, we had a little bit of snow.
It wasn't even that bad.
It wasn't that bad. It was more ice than anything.
Yeah.
So let's get into something else, though, since we're talking local here. This was kind of an interesting. Did you? Oh, so why would it fucking be anywhere where I can find it? Where'd it go?
Which one?
It's over there.
Oh, it's over there now.
Nope.
Here it is.
Right there.
Missing Pike County student found.
Oh yeah.
We got to get into some.
This.
We're gonna get into some. We're gonna localize. We're gonna localificate.
What? That's 2 weeks in a row we're kind of talking about DV.
You know what? Listen, we are local to DV. This is where we live. There's absolutely nothing wrong with being local with some of our show. You know what I mean?
I agree.
Like,
I'm not saying anything wrong
we
with
have
it.
people that are listening, like out in fucking San Jose, California, too. I can't figure that one out.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
I don't know. I don't think I have any family out there.
No
My
kids?
buddy Justin from New Zealand listens.
No shit. That's badass.
No kids?
That's pretty cool.
That you know of?
No kids that I know of out there.
Okay.
All right. So anyway, we're just going to play this quick little video here. Why would it go right to the video? Let's go with the commercial first.
Elementary school student in Pike County has been found. The boy bolted from Shahola Elementary School early this afternoon. Hundreds of first responders helped out with the search. News 13's Nick Volturo joins us now live from our Pike County newsroom with more. Nick?
George, this was a very scary incident for the Delaware Valley School District. First responders spent over 5 hours scouring the woods nearby for the boy.
I just got to pause this for a second. You guys can't see the video, but I got to tell you, the fucking ears on this guy. Dude, if there was like a strong wind, this motherfucker would be out of the picture.
I hope they don't send him out on assignment.
My God, dude.
Around 6:15, they found him wandering near Twin Lakes Road.
You just pray that we get lucky.
It was one of the most terrifying moments of John Bell's life.
This is the scariest thing for any parent, to sit and wait and hope and pray that everything's going to be okay.
Never in his 30 years in education did Bell ever experience a student running away from the school.
This is one of the strangest scenarios in my whole career.
The boy bolted out the doors of the school and into the nearby woods.
29 years in the business, and every one of these strange scenarios is different than the last one, but the fact that people come out of the woodwork to help made a huge difference.
Hundreds of first responders, including police, fire and rescue, and sheriff's department, assisted with the search.
Every agency in Pike County responded. The sheriff's department provided a lot of resources.
State police deployed a search helicopter and canine units to help track down the missing boy.
Every avenue we could think of to find this young man was followed.
They even got help from an army of volunteers willing to lend a hand.
When something hits the fan, we all step up and help each other, and that's what that was all about today.
But even with all that manpower, there were still obstacles to overcome.
We knew we were up against darkness, and we knew we were up against a changing weather condition, and we knew we were up against the fact that the child didn't even have his coat on. He was wearing only a sweatshirt.
Approaching the 5-hour mark, the search party found the boy wandering near Route 6 and Twin Lakes Road.
At this point, he's being checked out by the ambulance, but by all accounts, he appears to be fine.
And for Bell, though it was a nightmare to endure, seeing the family reunited is what's most important.
Poor parents, I can't imagine what these hours, I know what it felt like for all of us, but I can't imagine, they've been here with us the whole time, but I can't imagine what it felt like to them. So thank God everything turned okay.
Police say the boy should be okay. They just want to thank everyone for their help and support finding the child. Reporting in Pike County, Nick Volturo, News 13.
All right, so that's that story. Now's the time to hit share, you local Milford people. We got to talk about this shit.
I guess my first question is, was this child a special needs child?
This child was not a special needs child.
He was not. Okay.
This is
didn't
where we
know.
get into. I'm not gonna say for sure 100%. God damn it! Stop sending me fucking messages while I'm trying to do the show. Jesus Christ! So. Assholes. Keep it in the comments, would you? Or call. So, now my fucking messages are going to blow up, watch, because we have asshole listeners.
Ding, ding.
So, this is where we have to get into the responsible reporting. I'm not going to say that I know for a fact that this is the case, because there's a whole lot of speculatificating going on in all the pages, like in the Milford groups and the Delaware parents groups and all this other shit.
Of course there is. God forbid.
I did see in multiple spots where the child was sent to the principal's office, and instead of walking to the principal's office, he just fucking left school. And it wasn't too far before dismissal. So I don't know if this kid is like a behavioral issue or if there was something going. Obviously, if the kid decided he'd rather go walk away, he's going walkabout. If he wanted to go walkabout rather than go to the principal's office, there was probably a trouble issue going on there, some sort of disciplinary thing.
Possibly.
Just looking at it from that perspective of things.
But he was definitely not a special needs child.
No,
right?
there was nowhere anywhere where it said he was special needs.
Because I didn't see anything that said
I
that.
didn't see anything like that.
I wasn't sure if he or she was or not.
Yeah, and if anybody knows details, if you're listening, if you want to call in and give us a little bit more on the details, 859-667-4245. So
that kid needs to be that needs to be flagged on his record for the rest of his life. He is a flight risk for the rest of his life. Like if he gets in trouble in the future and has to go bond out or something or whatever, nope. Flight risk at age 6
risk,
or 5, whatever the fuck it is. Nope, he's a flight risk.
Going to have to be escorted.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, like, I remember...
Yes, Cheryl, we are live right now.
We are live right now, Cheryl. So, 48-hour missing challenge, says Canada. I have seen that, actually. And I've talked to my daughter about that, and I've told her if she decides to take the 48-hour missing challenge, she's going to be missing for the rest of the hours because I'm going to fucking kill her when I find her.
I think we should turn that into a parental unit type of challenge. Be like, you know what?
Parents.
I'm gone.
Yeah.
Not for nothing, but...
Yeah, you little
2
fuckers,
days.
take that.
2 days, I'm ghost. The house better be intact when I get back.
Not for nothing, but...
No way in hell the house would be intact when you got back.
I don't see your daughter doing something that's stupid.
My daughter is pretty smart when it comes to stuff.
I can't foresee her
Yeah, she
doing
gets that from her
something
mother.
and I love my daughter to death, and I'm about to shit on her. My daughter is super smart, when it comes to a lot of stuff. But my daughter is also 13 years old, so she's a dumb fucking kid in a lot of ways.
Yeah,
but she's a typical teenager in that way. So getting back to the story, this fucking 8-year-old kid decides to fucking blast out of school. He takes off. Now, first off, I have to give a Degen X Radio golf clap to everybody in the Delaware Valley area who stepped up. There were tons. There were dozens of people posting all over the place. Where can I go to help? Where can I go to help search? I mean, you saw the video.
People were getting turned away. They had too many.
People were getting turned away because they were out there searching for this kid. So, awesome kudos to everybody in the Milford area. I think that's cool as hell. Now.
However.
Let's get into dad mode here. Okay? One, the kid was getting sent to the principal's office for something. We don't know what it was.
True.
So the kid decided instead of going to the principal's office, he'd just go fucking take a walk. Now, when I was a kid and I got sent to the principal's office, taking off was obviously on my mind because I was terrified of my parents. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, I'm going to... And I lived in Florida, for part of my scholastic career. And down there, they do corporal punishment.
Corporal punishment.
Yes. So they can actually fucking hit you in Florida.
Sweet.
So yeah, when you are doing the dead man walk, going to the principal's office when you're in Florida. So there were times where I'd be walking to the principal's office and going, oh, this is gonna suck. I'm gonna get my ass beat by the principal. and then I'm going to go home and I'm going to get my ass beat again. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But so all of that, there is that natural instinct of that fight or flight. You know what I mean? Especially when you're a kid and you're not
Right.
thinking clearly because your decision making